Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
हेलो स्टूडेंट, आपका राहुल क्लासरूम में स्वागत है। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे जैक बोर्ड का क्लास 11 का सब्जेक्ट इंग्लिश का सेट 3 और ये आपके टर्म 2 के एग्ज़ाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा। तो चलिए देखते हैं इसको। तो ये आपका पैसेज दिया हुआ है और इस पैसेज से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन से देखिए। पहला क्वेश्चन है, व्हाई डिड टेस्ला नॉट बिकम अ प्रीस्ट? तो टेस्ला नॉट बिकम अ प्रीस्ट बिकॉज ही हैड अ पैशन फॉर स्टडिंग साइंस। ठीक है। With which famous American inventor did Tesla start working? What is the war of currents? तो Tesla start working with the famous American inventor Thomas Edison. Edison direct current and Tesla alternating current. This was also known as the war of the currents. When and where was Nikola Tesla born? तो Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856 in Similijan, Croatia. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं। वाई डिड टेस्ला ब्रेक द पार्टनरशिप विद जॉर्ज वेस्टिंग हाउस? तो वेस्टिंग हाउस रैन इनटू फाइनेंशियल ट्रबल एंड टेस्ला हैड टू वॉक आउट ऑफ द पार्टनरशिप बाय सेलिंग हिज पेटेंट। विच कंपनी डिड टेस्ला क्रिएट? तो टेस्ला इलेक्ट्रिक लाइट कंपनी। ठीक है। व्हाट इज आयरोनिकल अबाउट टेस्ला लाइफ? तो इट इज एब्सोल्युटली आयरोनिकल दैट द मैन हु इन्वेंटेड द मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड died a pauper in a lonely hotel room on January 7, 1943 at the age of 86। ठीक है, आगे चलते। विच वर्ड मीन्स द सेम एज डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन? तो डिसएग्रीमेंट। ठीक है। तो अब देखिए, आंसर एनी ऑफ द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन नॉट मोर देन 100 वर्ड्स। ठीक है। सेक्शन बी पे देख लीजिए, आपका पहला क्वेश्चन है, यू आर नीडी एंड सो ऑन, यू आर एक्सट्रीमली सैड सेइंग द हाउ पीपल आर क्रूअल ऑन स्ट्रे डॉग, राइट अ लेटर टू द एडिटर ऑफ द हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स, रांची स्प्रेडिंग अवेयरनेस अबाउट आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स द होमलेस स्ट्रे डॉग। तो देखिए, पहले सेंडर का एड्रेस लिखते हैं अशोक नगर रांची 8 जून। तो जब भाई लिख किसको रहे, द एडिटर को। कौन सा? द हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स। पब्लिश कहाँ से हो रहा? रांची से। आपका सब्जेक्ट कहाँ है? अबाउट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ पीपल टुवर्ड्स द होमलेस स्ट्रे डॉग। सर, with due respect, I want to some space in your esteemed newspaper paper to draw the attention people towards the stray dogs about the responsibility to. It seems that many stray dogs move around our locality as well as the different part of town. This sense can be seen all over the country. Stray dogs are badly treated by the people and they are also treated as a toy. The population of dogs are increasing. That's why sometimes their dead body can be seen due to hunger and accident. We should try to feed them, especially newborn. The government should also give the attention to control their population. To see this condition, there is need to take prompt action against this situation. I hope that you must give your positive consideration about the publishing it in your newspaper so that people would aware towards their duty. Yours sincerely soon। फिर आगे देखते हैं, यू आर द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ योर स्कूल, राइट अ नोटिस इन्फॉर्मिंग द स्टूडेंट अबाउट द कोविड-19 वैक्सीनेशन कैंप फॉर चिल्ड्रेंस दैट इज शेड्यूल टू बी हेल्ड नेक्स्ट मंडे इन योर स्कूल। तो देखिए, पहले स्कूल का नाम, फिर नोटिस, फिर डेट, फिर कोविड-19 वैक्सीनेशन कैंप जो लगा है स्कूल में। ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर इन्फॉर्म दैट आवर स्कूल हैड डिसाइडेड टू ऑर्गेनाइज अ कोविड-19 वैक्सीनेशन कैंप टू सेव द लाइफ ऑफ पीपल बिकॉज वी नो दैट इट इज लाइक अ डिजास्टर फॉर वर्ल्ड एंड मेनी पीपल इन द वर्ल्ड हैव लॉस्ट देयर लिव्स। Our government has also decided to give the vaccine to students who are above 15 years. It will be held next Monday at 9 a.m. in school campus. Above 15 years students are suggested to take the vaccine for saving the life. Outsider can also take the benefits of this camp. तो ना प्रिंसिपल का नाम XYZ प्रिंसिपल। ठीक है, डेजिग्नेशन उसका जो है। ठीक है। राइट एन आर्टिकल फॉर अ स्कूल लोकल न्यूज़पेपर ऑन द ग्रोइंग करप्शन इन गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस। ठीक है। तो करप्शन गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर जिसके द्वारा लिखा जा रहा है उसका नाम। ठीक है। करप्शन इन पब्लिक लाइफ इन मीन्स ऑब्टेनिंग अ पर्सनल बेनिफिट थ्रू इलेक्ट means and the abuse of public office and property. Private sector corruption is all about making unjust profits by exploiting employees and consumers while skirting government regulation. Corruption exists in every sector and at every level of government in the country. Large or little people in the public and private sector employ corrupt method and unfair method to complete a variety of a large and minor tasks. This is because people desire to make a lot of money without putting in a lot of effort. Corruption cases grow government offices day by day. By the people of your newspaper, I want to say our government to take some step in controlling corruption cases। ठीक है। उसके बाद आगे चलते हैं सेक्शन सी में। आंसर एनी 5 ऑफ द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन नॉट मोर देन 50 वर्ड्स। ठीक है। आपका पर क्वेश्चन आपका ईच क्वेश्चन आपका 3 मार्क्स का, ठीक है। तो 5 क्वेश्चन हम करा। व्हाट आर द रीजन दैट आर लीडिंग टू डिप्लेशन ऑफ आवर नेचुरल रिसोर्स? तो एयर पॉल्यूशन, वाटर पॉल्यूशन, सॉलिड वेस्टेज, एग्रोकेमिकल्स, रेडियो एक्टिव वेस्टेज, greenhouse effect and global warming, ozone depletion, improper resources utilization and deforestation are some of the main causes of depletion of natural resources. Why did Taplow say that Mr. Crocker Harris is hardly human? Taplow called Crocker Harris hardly human because when Taplow had asked Mr. Harry outright if the latter had given him a remove, his reply was that he had given Taplow exactly what he deserved. Harry's extremely strict nature, which in turn made Taplow regret him as hardly human. What is the Tibetan Mastiff? Why was the narrator fascinated by the awesome Tibetan Mastiffs? To crossing the Norman's dark plains pictured in the remoteness, the narrator noticed that a huge black dog or Tibetan Mastiffs guarded most of the plains, and this monstrous creature would tilt their great big heads when someone moved towards them. Why fall does Marcus Nathan find in grow-ups? The poet notes which sorrow that grown-ups are a hypocrites, they do not practice what they preach. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं। The father and the son behave like strangers to each other. What can be the possible reason for these situations? तो देख लेते हैं इसको हम। They both act and behave like a stranger due to a lack of understanding with each other. A growing son has his own ambition and aspiration. Elders must try to act like friends rather than command their children to behave according to their orders. Why did Albert feel miserable when he left school that day? The Albert was punished for his innocence that day. He had to stay in for an extra period after the school that day. Albert felt miserable because he hated the school and would have to return there the next day as well. Why was Andrew so serious and distraught that particular evening? That evening, Andrew was tense and serious. He had a disappointing evening with his girlfriend Christine. Moreover, he has seen some painful incident of husbands suffering at the hands of their wives. ठीक है, अब answer one of the following question, not more than 100 words. Who has Andrew girlfriend? Why was he skeptical about relationship? So Andrew thought were heavy and muddled. He thought of Bramwell. He was foolishly devoted to a woman who deceived him. He thought of Edward Page, who lived unhappily apart from his wife. His reason told him that all these marriages were dismal failures. He wishes to consider marriage as an idyllic state. The image of Christine, the girl he loved, always came before his eyes. What is the Green Movement? What are its aims? The Green Movement's aim at creating a holistic and ecological view of the world. It makes people conscious of stopping further degradation and deterioration of nature and its resources. It started in 1972. The world first nationwide Green Party was founded in New Zealand. ये आपका 19 का 19 क्वेश्चन था। तो अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन की घंटी को दबाना ना भूलें। धन्यवाद।